What's going on, everyone? This is Kevin here, and in this video, we're gonna be checking out the Hoffree Massage Office Chair. Now, I do own a massage chair, and I've used many office chairs over the years, but I've never actually used something that combines both into one. So in this video, I'm really excited to share with you my experience with this chair. Now, I'd like to thank Hoffree for being kind enough to send this out to me to cover here in the channel. When they reached out about me testing out their massage office chair, I found that to be really intriguing because, as I mentioned, I've never used a product quite like this one. And to be real with you, it's an excellent idea to incorporate a massage feature into an office chair because you're most likely spending hours sitting in your office chair at your desk doing long work, or maybe you're playing games. But either way, that's an excellent opportunity to incorporate a massaging feature. Now, as you see the chair right now, it is kind of in the lounging mode. I have the footrest out, which can go in, and I do have the chair leaned back. So if you are purely just relaxing in this chair, then you'd probably want to set it up how I have it set up right now. But you always have the option to put the footrest in and sit up straight if you really need to focus. Now, using this massage office chair is very easy. I'll give you a close-up in a second of the remote. The remote is connected to the chair, and then the chair does plug into the wall. You do get a decently long cable, so that does work really well. But literally getting this started is as simple as pressing the power button, and then from there, there's an auto mode. You can set this to 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or a full hour. So lots of different options there as well. And as I mentioned, you are getting a 6-point massage. So not only are you getting it in the seat, but also in the back and the headrest as well. So if you do want to sit back like this and look up at the ceiling, then you are going to be getting some massage here onto the back of your head. Now, I do have the ability to really recline back here, and when it's all the way back, it's actually really nice because my head is able to rest on the back of the headrest, and I can really just take a nap like this. I mean, it's very comfortable. It almost feels like I'm in a bed of sorts in this office chair. And I am 6 feet tall, and even despite that, everything feels really comfortable. So this is a chair that can accommodate tall people, but in addition to that, it can accommodate up to 400 pounds. So this is when using the chair fully reclined. I'll move it all the way up. And I guess this isn't really a footrest, it's more of a leg rest, but that can go in like this, and then you can slide it in, so you don't have to have that. So if I'm at a desk, which this will soon be in front of a desk, I can just sit normally and type or do whatever I want. I can also go here and adjust the height of the chair, so I can have it go higher up. This is as high as it can go. You can have it go lower, so a little bit of movement there as far as the height of the chair for whatever you want. The armrests do have some really nice padding on them, so that is nice and comfortable. Also, the stitching here, nice quality as well. This is kind of like a vegan leather, so keep that in mind too. But more good padding here too, so it's not like it's some sort of cheap chair where they just threw in a massaging feature. This is a genuinely nice and comfortable office chair, so even if you don't want to use that massage feature, that's no problem at all either. So again, just a well-built, well-constructed chair. And keep in mind, this isn't meant to be a super high-end chair either. So for what it is, it's certainly more than enough. Now heading over here to the remote, and you can see there's the amount of slack you get with the cable, but the remote has its own pocket right here on the side of the chair. So that's really nice. And then here's where you can grab the lift or the recline levers right there. But here is that remote. So it's a very simple and intuitive remote. You can of course do power, so it's powered on right now, and then immediately it springs into action. There is an auto mode. If you want to, you can do just thighs, you can do just lumbar or add lumbar, and the back as well, or you can turn any of these off, so you can fully customize it. You can adjust the strength here, so there's high, there's low, there's medium, and there are different modes here too, so M1, M2, and M3. They're all a little bit different, so I recommend trying out all the various modes. And then again, finally right here, we do have the timers. So you can do 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or 60 minutes. And overall, just a very simple and intuitive remote. And again, it tucks very neatly right there. Now, does the chair make some noise? I mean, yes, it does. Of course, there's a lot going on here inside of the chair. So if you are on a video call, then whoever's on the other end of that call might be able to hear the chair. Or if you're gaming and you're on a mic, you might be able to also hear it on the other end. So keep that in mind, but certainly nothing abnormal or unreasonable here as far as the noise that the chair does make. And here's a full view of the back of the chair. So again, it's a nice stylish chair, very simple in the way it looks. It's not trying to be anything too crazy. It's not necessarily a gaming chair in the way that you'd expect a gaming chair to look, but you can still use this chair if you are playing games, of course, which for me, I do intend on using it for that purpose. Now, to my understanding, there is another chair offered by this company that's very similar that does offer a heating element, but there is none in this specific chair. So this is more of a base model amongst the various options offered by this company. Now, to clarify, assembly was super easy. It took me about 30 minutes to assemble. And here's a close-up on that breathable premium PVC leather. So it does stay cool in the summer and then warm in the winter. So it kind of feels like a car seat in a sense. I just love the versatility with this chair, the way that I'm able to recline it as well. It's just super convenient. But here is the chair at my desk. So this is perfect. It's the perfect size chair for this configuration that I've set up here. So yeah, I can't ask for much more here with the chair. It's super comfortable. It works as advertised. So yeah, I think this is a great option if you're looking for a massage office chair.